Alright, welcome back, folks. Here we are in another checkpoint. We've been doing the nether portion of this map, and it has been parkoury and horrible. And last time, right before I stepped in here, there was a sign that said to read node 11. Did I say node? I meant note. So let's read that note. You followed the glowstone path and found what looks to be an entrance to a temple. You figure that the relic will be somewhere hidden in there. New objective, enter the temple and look for a relic. Alright, I'll see you guys over there. And here we are. Oh, leggy. There we go. Yes, this looks temple-y. Now I didn't notice, oh, this looks cool. I like that. Upside down stairs, one of the best things that have happened to Minecraft in my opinion. Ooh, oh, I see you. I think you can only break that with shears without setting it off, right? Well, that's not kind. Neither was that, I guess. They were just minding their own business. Well, no, they were about to start minding my business. I know zombies. I know what they're up to. Alright. Crisis averted. Did I just set something else off? Because I could have sworn I heard something going. Ugh. Again with the jumping. Am I supposed to jump down there? Well, good thing I didn't fall in lava and lose all my inventory. That would have been very inconvenient. Alright, so it looks like this will be a dead end. So let us go down this foreboding path. Okay. This looks intriguing. I keep hearing pistons go off every once in a while. Oh boy. Shut the door, shut the door. What? You cannot hit me through there, sir. There was a stairway in there, but because of lava and no extra equipment, I don't really have much I can do about that. So you know what? I want to check this out. I want us to have fun. So I'm going to do just a teeny bit of cheating, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's try this again. Come on, what you got? What you got? Come on. Meet my sword. Meet my sword. Yes, sir. Come here. Come here. Cthulhu wants to play. There we go. What do we got up here? That is a oh, it's more than a possibility. This is definitely the way I want to go. I'm not sure if this is the right way or if this is an extra way to go. We will see. What? What? Okay, this looks like a dead end. Maybe this will come in handy later? Ow. I don't know, let's press on. Okay, what do we got? Ugh. These people need to make their temples a little bit stronger and less collapsy. Okay, that doesn't look very friendly. And nice little bit of friendly nether leg. Gotta love it. So this looks like our best option, even though it's more jumping across lava. There we go. What the? Okay, really? I can't go up. Where am I supposed to go? I think I was over there before. Where am I supposed to go, sir? Moguli? Where do you want me to go? I can't go up. Definitely can't go across. I definitely don't want to go down. And I'm pretty sure this was a dead end. So I should be checking in here for any goodies. This doesn't look like a very viable option either. Okay. So things not looking the best. And over here, I don't see any traps to set off or anything. I do see a chest. Okay, that's good. A little bit of exploration usually pays off. Well, let's head back up here, see if I missed anything. I think these guys are empty. Nothing else going on here. What do we got? We gotta be missing something. Indeed. Okay, people, if you see anything, shout it out. So all I see is a pig man and a dead end. Alright, I'm gonna do some looking around, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, well, I don't know if I missed something or ruined something or what, but I busted down this wall that seemed like a dead end, and there is indeed something beyond. So, yeah, don't know what I was supposed to do there exactly, but we'll move on. What did that do? I hear pistons. What are the pistons doing? I don't know. I'm confused. Let's move on. Okay. This looks like someone was having fun. Yeah, it looks like they were just having a grand old time. Okay. Am I supposed to set these off some? Oh, yes I am. Spawn zombies. Yeah. Did I not set that off? What? Really? I thought that would set it off. Whatevs, no complaints. I got some extra string. Yeah, so I hope I'm doing things right and not totally screwing this up. Wait a second. This looks very nethery, sir. Aha! Looks nethery, but I hear spiders. So where am I going? Let me check back here. Oh, that's slow sand. Is this the path? Possibly. Oh, more than likely. And okay. Cool stairway, I like it. And long pathway. I'm not going to check each one of these indentations for diamonds because I probably missed a bunch already anyway. And I should not be sprinting because all I have is a little bit of rotten meat. But I'm going to sprint anyway because I'm dumb like that. Okay, I'll meet you guys at the end. Alright, well, after a very long sprint that left me quite hungry, I see a sign. And just like to mention, a rail line would have been kind of nice there, FYI. What do we got going on over here? Read note 12. Okay. Oh, we got a long one here. You went through the temple and found the relic. Huh? You walk up slowly to it, but you trip and fall into it. Is this the relic? Did I miss something back in the nether? Or is this the relic? Let's just assume this is the relic. I do see other stuff though. No thanks. Oh, the chest. Wow, so all that parkour for... Oh, no, there's that over there too. Okay, let me continue reading the note. Maybe there's something useful. So you found the relic, you walk up slowly to it, but you trip and fall into it. You start getting flashes of images in your head. Your body starts to spaz out. That is when you see what happened to Jack through his eyes. You see him walking through the temple and finding the relic. You see him touch the relic, then he blacks out. He wakes up the next day outside of his cave. You see him the night his family was murdered. After they finished dinner, Jack walked into the back room to lie down. Then you see him wake up and walk into the room where he keeps the axes. He pulls out an axe and heads toward the room where his family is. You watch as he murders his wife and kids. You are disturbed by what you are seeing, obviously. You see him stand over their dead bodies for about half an hour. Wow. He then walks toward the forest, pretending to get some firewood. It then skips to where Jack walks back into the cave and returns to the relic that started it all. He approaches the relic, he gets down on one knee and starts mumbling some weird language to it. All of a sudden, 3 ghostly black figures appear from the relic. They come closer and closer to Jack. You see them grab him. You hear him screaming for his life and struggling to get away. Then you can't see anything else. The vision stops there and you find yourself sweating. You look down at your arms and see weird marks as if you were being dragged by the figures. You then realize that when Jack came in contact with the relic, it drove him crazy and made him kill his family. You must now decide to destroy the relic, or just leave it down here, hoping no one else is able to find it. What will it be? Destroy it or don't destroy it. You know what? I am Cthulhu. I am a great old one. I am a deathbringer and a devourer of dreams. So a nice little cheerful relic like this fits in pretty well with me, so I'm just going to leave it here for the next curious adventurer to find. So let me read the part of the note that branches off onto that happy path. You decide not to destroy the relic and continue to try and escape this temple so that you can return to the surface and continue to live. New objective, find a way out of the temple and return to the surface. Alright, beautiful. Let's let someone else deal with that, because I'm pretty sure the other path had to do with parkour. So, sorry future suckers. Choose only left. That's not the right way to read it. Choose only one path. Left, right. Left looks shinier. Let's go that way. I hope shiny doesn't mean death. Hello? I like the branching storyline option and branching escape option. I think that's cool. Hopefully I chose the right one. Remember, once you walk into the next room, you can't come back. After the next part is over, read note ending B. Oh. There's nothing in here. There's spiders. Is something else supposed to happen? What? What does this say? After the next part is over, read ending B. What next part? Is something supposed to come kill me? Because it's not. Well, let me go find ending B and I'll read it off to you guys. Okay, so the note says, you walked into the room and the walls started to close in on you. You struggled to stay alive, but you were unsuccessful. Without you and the truth about what happened to Jack, both villages fell apart and became deserted. You are missed by your loved ones, who are now traveling around the land looking for a new village to settle into and start a new life. The only village that remains is a distant village known as Das Dorf der Verdammten. Hopefully all will go well and your family are able to live there in peace. Your body still remains in that temple to this day. Oh, what a cheerful storyline. What a cheerful ending. Just the way Cthulhu likes it. Alright, well, I get the feeling a few things didn't go right. I get the feeling I did a few things wrong. But I believe this is the ending, and my corpse will lay here to rot. So yes, happy endings, hooray! Alright, well I'll meet you guys back in the man cave as always, and we will talk about my impressions of the map. So who is ready for a review? I know I am. Now, I have been mispronouncing the name of this map the entire time. I've been calling it Farrervale, and Mowgli kindly reminded me that it's supposed to be pronounced Farrervale. So I promised him for at least this review section I would call it Farrervale, and I will try to do that to the best of my abilities. Alright, so I gave this the 2 out of 5 score, It Shall Rise from the Deep. Partially because it is a good map that I did enjoy, but there were a few parts that to me seemed like they were broken, and I had to cheat in order to get past them. When I was doing some of the sub-quests, and I was in, I can't remember the name, but that guy's brother's house. I was trying to steal back the guy's items or something. I got stuck in his brother's house, and I honestly don't know how I was supposed to get out of there. So I had to cheat to get out. And let me think. Also, when I was in the Nether, there was some kind of piston door that didn't open for me. I don't know if I just completely missed it or something, but it didn't open. I couldn't find out how to open it, so I had to cheat through there. And then the ending seemed like it might have been broken too. I don't know if the path I took, if I was supposed to get attacked and killed in that room or not. So that one I'm not sure of. And I very well could have been doing all that stuff wrong, but to me it felt broken. So if I'm wrong on that, Mogully, I apologize. But I do have a lot of things that I like about the map as well. So first, for my quick nitpicky stuff, a starting sword at least would have been really nice, because there were, I believe it was just about nighttime when I loaded the map. Maybe I dinked around too much, but you know, being able to fight off a few of the creatures that spawn and things like that would have been nice instead of just punching with my fists. One of my main gripes though is the notes. Books were used a few times in the map, so I'm kind of surprised that the main storyline was in notes, because as you can see in my thing here, books are definitely greater than notes. I don't have to, move to a different screen. I don't have to stop what I'm doing really to go read the storyline. I think it makes the flow of the map a lot better. So I would definitely recommend using books instead of notes. And like I mentioned, I did get stuck in a few places. That could have just been me though. Same thing with some things didn't seem to work. And just the last little thing is it would have been nice to have some loot in the houses in Farrervale. I ended up checking up a couple houses because, usually there's stuff in there, and I felt like they were all kind of the same and they were all empty. So it felt just kind of like they were fillers, which, I mean, that's understandable. You need to make sure your town looks full. But, having a few things to find would have been fun. Now, as for good stuff, I thought the subquests were a good idea. As you're trying to progress through the main quest, you got to go do something for the mayor or for his wife so you can get what you need to progress in the main quest. I thought that was good. I think that helps make the map feel longer, and yeah, just gives the player a little more to do. I thought the storyline was creepy and cool, and I liked it. And I'm going to skip down my list here a little bit. I didn't order it quite right, but the story choices were a great addition, I thought. Either choosing to destroy the relic or leave it there, and then after that you have another branching choice. So I thought that was really cool. I'd like to see, what kind of ending you come up with for the other choices. And lastly, I thought the Nether checkpoints were a wonderful addition. I have not seen those in other adventure maps I've played. Granted, I haven't played a ton of them, but I think when there's a decent amount of stuff to be done in the Nether, having checkpoints like you did it was awesome. And the only addition I would make to that is having a little bit of combat equipment in those checkpoints. Because I did die at least once in the Nether, and I'm pretty sure all there was in those checkpoints was some food, which that's good. But, if you die in the Nether, you're dead. You lose all your stuff. It's all swimming in lava. So having even just a sword to get yourself started would be really nice. But, so yeah, that's all I've got on the map. I do think it was a good map. I almost gave it the solid rating, but just because of some of my game-breaking experiences, I gave it the 2 out of 5. But I would recommend it to other people. Hopefully someone else can do better at it than I did. And I know that this is part of a series. I believe there was a map that came out before and one that's going to come out now that this one is done. So I'm definitely looking forward to other maps by Mogully. I think he's got some good stuff going. Now let us quickly add this to our wall. Now, as this horribly ugly trophy room stands now, this is going to occupy the final space in the map wall. I'm going to use netherrack because the nether gave me some problems. And we are going to label this Farrervale's Downfall by Mogully. I believe it's 37? Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. There we go. Boom. So, my goodness, that's a lot of maps. So thank you to all these map makers, and in particular, for this episode, Mogully37. You guys have done a great job, and I really appreciate you asking for me to play your maps. I think it helps me out because a lot of people play these awesome maps, so I get more video views, and hopefully it helps you guys out because there's yet another video on YouTube highlighting your maps. So I feel like it's a pretty symbiotic relationship. I hope you guys feel the same. And of course, on behalf of the map makers and myself, thank you to all you wonderful viewers out there for checking out these videos and hopefully playing these maps as a result, because that is the main point that I'm going for here. So I hope you've been enjoying the ride. I know I have, and I'm excited to show you what's coming up next. And unfortunately, I am going to have to stop procrastinating and revamp this whole room because I am out of room now. So keep your eyes open for that video coming up shortly. Alright, adios everybody, I'm shutting up now.